The people who are being abducted, disappeared, murdered, and incarcerated in America's concentration camps are dying and suffering, and we cannot afford to turn our backs on them.
People gathering in Springfield and across the country to protest immigration enforcement this weekend. Yesterday morning, groups from across Western Massachusetts joined in solidarity in Springfield. Rise Up Western Mass was among them. The gathering demanding justice for Lorenzo Salgado Araujo and Johann Sebastian Duran Guerrero, two men who recently died in encounters with ICE in the same week.